very smart, and you could tell when someone is a peeping Tom and way too nosy in your life. What makes you a bad ass? What makes you a bad what makes you that bad person that everybody strives to go towards is that you always know how to make bread. You always know how to reel in money. I feel like this group is going to attract a lot of success because the way they mentally think, the way they mentally strategize themselves. They know how to plant themselves in the right times at the right moment. I'm seeing 222. You've been seeing 222 a lot because you're putting yourself at the right time in the right moment. You're following every opportunity as should, honey. You are in this divine spirit, this divine light. You know exactly where you're going and what you're striving to be. You're this beautiful manifester. You're Virgo. You may have Gemini heavily in your chart. The way you speak, the way you command things, and the way you determine yourself, the way you depict yourself to the public eye. It's like you're determining your own future, your own destiny. You're following the right path. Like, you know how there's different paths for you? I feel like you're following the one that's your gut. You're following the one that's most authentic to you, the one that's less crowned upon. Like, people don't follow this path. I feel like you have a strong crown chakra, so you may have like more of a violet aura. Even though your soul is well kept, you have this very open heart chakra. Like, I feel like your aura is more violet. You may have a green aura in this pile, yellow and orange as well. I feel like you're very talkative in how you talk to people. I feel like there's this Gemini energy here. There's this two sides of me. Like, I depict this duality. Like, I know when to cut a bitch when it's right, but I also know how to be sweet. I know how to be well kept, but I'm not gonna be a doormat. You're not a doormat. You're not a rug. You know what I'm saying? You're not a rug rat either. You have this very classy energy to you, this very well-kept energy to you. You're very guarded in the way your morals are set up. You don't want anyone to walk over you. I'm getting this very grounded 444 energy. You think a lot. That's why I'm getting this Virgo off bat. You think a lot. You know where your mind is at. Okay, you're not worried about what's gonna happen. You're not worried about death because you know what you're seeking. This is someone who has a deep sense of self, a deep sense of darkness within themselves. They're well kept spiritually. You're well kept spiritually. You may clean your soul. You may actively work out. You may meditate. You do something that clears your energies, your chakras all the way through. You may work through every chakra. But you know the meaning of every element. I'm getting S-I, so your name may have S-I in it. Okay. I'm getting this energy. I don't know. Someone here has that like beacon of light, but like in a way that they know a little bit too much. Like, you know, dark psychology in a way. You know how to like twist minds. You could be very dark. You could have a very dark side to you, twisted side almost. But I feel like that's what makes you gifted. It makes you an alchemist. Your shadow. Because at first I was like, I don't know. But I feel like you make your shadow into art. You make this psychopath you into art. You make this psychology into art. Like, you know how to murder time in a way. This is very poetic. I'm getting a very poetic soul. Someone here writes. They love writing. They love speaking about themselves and their accomplishments. I feel like that's what makes you badass, is like you acknowledge your accomplishments. Fuck everybody else, but you acknowledge your accomplishments. You see what you're doing good. And I feel like people can't handle that. They don't like being around you because they're not doing much. They're doing little to nothing. And when you talk about yourself, you talk highly about yourself. You have your shoulders up. You like have this confidence about yourself that people are jealous about. You may have your rising may be in Virgo. That's probably what I'm picking up. And you may know how to carry yourself. I feel like you have a lot of Virgo in your chart. Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn. You just carry yourself beautifully, and you know the art of earth. You know what herbs can do, what magic really is. You know, you have this inner knowing, this inner gift, this inner will. This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. This time, baby, I'll be. I feel like someone's gonna contact you today. Wow, you have this beautiful soul about you. You're freaking bulletproof. You keep going. People, what makes you a badass is that people can't let go of you because you keep going. Because essentially, you're not worried about people walking out of your life. You may have lost someone in your life in your younger days that had you trapped and worried. And then you realize they contacted you spiritually from the spiritual realm. You're a medium. You have you probably have Pisces Lilith. Let me see, medium Lilith, probably Aries Lilith, Taurus Lilith, something where you would feel all sensories deep down inside. This person helped you gain confidence. This person helped you defeat all the odds. This person wanted you to be spiritual, wanted you to be your highest self. That tower moment, it's like everything was crashing around you. They wanted to free you. They thought you were so beautiful and so kind, and you had this beautiful spirit. They had to free you. You have so many guides and so many people watching you, so many people, especially Lakshmi. I feel like you're very lucky. Jupiter is like your main sign. Sagittarius. I feel like you walk this earth carelessly because you have this beautiful impact as well as this beautiful soul. You mind your business. You're not worried about other people. What makes you a badass is that you're a high yoke. You're a high yoke empath. That's like a really deep spiritual empath. That's like a mirror to society. That's why a lot of people think you're evil and sick and all this other stuff is because they are. That's why they project on you so much. You may attract people who project on you so much. You may have placements in your chart that prove that you're an empath. Like, let me see, like water, Mars, moody as hell. Something conjuncting your 6th house because that's your body. So like, oh no, like Neptune. So your intuition in Pisces, so Neptune in Pisces or something like that. You have something in your chart that declares you're an empath. And you have this healing source, this healing chi within you. You know how to light up a room because your solar plexus is so bright. It like bounces off the walls. I feel like if somebody could energetically see your waves, wow. Like it's amazing who you are. You're like a natural spell. You're a walking magical stick. That's why you have to be careful on what you let into your lighthouse. For sure. People will want to steal your light. You're this beautiful, independent energy. You are your mom. I don't know if you've ever had a connection with your mom. I feel like you close the door on everyone from your family, but you have this strong will, this strong clairvoyance. You know what's best for you. Yes, you're connecting with your divine power. You're saying a halt to the bullshit. You don't want to be a part of any chaotic storms, any dark things that these people have tied to them. These people have dark entities tied to them. You were sick of people crossing you and cursing you and talking down on you and belittling you and all these slanderings and behind the scenes. Like, you knew your beauty and you wanted it to stop. You're going to be such this beautiful woman, especially if you do makeup. I feel like you're going to be this gorgeous makeup artist who changes your whole face. Like, you're gonna be more of like a FX makeup artist. Group number 3. What makes you a badass? What makes you a badass is that you don't give a fuck. You don't care what anybody thinks about you. You keep doing you. You're very smart too. What makes you badass is that you may like be free the nipple. You like, you may wear mesh shirts. You're probably not the modernist. What makes you a badass is that your exes always want you back. You're very beautiful. You have these very beautiful deep-setted eyes and this very beautiful brown color, and you have these beautiful lips. Like, I don't know, your name may start with an M. You're so gorgeous. Like, what the fuck? I feel like you have a jealous family member. I don't know. You're this beautiful Empress energy, and I feel like you have this jealous family member. I don't know. I feel like this person wants to defeat you at all odds. They like to be in competition with you, especially with love competitions, like love options. I don't know if this family member likes to compete with you in the love category. I'm sorry about that. That's horrible. I feel like you've had to sacrifice a lot in your life to be where you are. You worked up this big strength. Like, I feel like you've worked yourself to where you are. You may like wearing nude lips. I feel like you're this classic beauty. Like, you don't even need that much makeup. Like, you wear natural makeup or you wear no makeup at all. You're just very gorgeous with very beautiful bone structure. You're this strong mermaid energy. I'm getting this very mermaid Ariel type of energy. Like, do you see this card? This woman's freaking gorgeous. That's you. You're eccentric. You're outlanding. I feel like you are like lavender in your family. I feel like everybody's chaotic in your family and you're like lavender. You're like ancient times. I feel like you have this ancient type of way of being. You're very rare in the way you see. There's just something about you that's very different. I feel like there's someone who is just always battling with you, or you're always battling with, and it's toxic. But like somebody here was underage drinking, or somebody here was drinking. Someone here got caught with somebody. Frickle frack. I don't know. Who are you chilling with? Do you know this girl? Or boy? Or whoever? I'm just careful who you chilling with. Anyways. Any motherfucking ways. What makes you badass is that I feel like you not the cuff me type. Like, I feel like you're enjoying life. You're being free. You're enjoying. This is a very free will Sagittarius. I'm enjoying the alcohol around me. I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying, you know what I'm saying, very animalistic, masculine rule. Like, even if you're feminine, you're in your masculine, you're vibing, you're chilling, you're doing you, you're getting your money, you're in your bread, you're on your pinnacles, you're taking authority of your life. Very, very emperor. I have my own business. I'm going after the things I'm striving for. If you have a problem with that, I'm going to fight you. So you're rolling the dice, you're taking a dice on life. That's what makes you a badass, is that you listen to spirit. Yet you're always on the go. You're always doing these things that may come off as chaotic or come off as striking, you know? But at the end of the day, you connect with your spirituality. You connect with the divine. You take time for yourself. So you take charge of your life. You're this big authoritative person, especially in the community. I feel like you have some type of internet platform, some internet connection that makes you very, I feel I'm getting Amando. Someone's name's Amando. Someone's here's name starts with an A. But you're giving me this very vibrant rouge type of color, this very vibrant red, deep aesthetic. Like, you're intense, you're passionate, you're courageous. You have this best You put your best face on, your, you know, drinking your L, you're exploring life, but at the same time, you take time for yourself. You know, you connect with, you're very balanced, yin and yang. You know how to let go. I feel like you've been trying to control who you're giving your sexual energy to as of right now. I feel like people who've been very demanding of you, very degrading to you as well, been trying to take what you have energetically, because you're a good manifester, especially through your sexual energy. So please do be careful who you have sex with. Your sacral chakra and your root chakra, your lower chakras are very important for you. This is a very earth sign type of vibe. It's a very earth sign type of energy. But yeah, you're killing it. Group number 4. I feel like you're gonna be a bride soon. Group number 4. Group number 4 is gonna have some type of proposal happen. It was meant to be too. Okay. Someone here really misses you sexually. Your masculine really misses you sexually. They like really desire you. They really want you to return. I'm hearing pick up the phone, baby. They really want you to return. But anyways, I feel like you're this Marie Laveau type of witchy, type of witchcraft type of energy. You're this psychic. You're this Mama Grace, like shrimp and grits. You're this deep rooted South type of energy. You have this purpley type of Mardi Gras yellows and purples, and ooh, I'm getting this sexy witch energy, this sexy ass witch. You got this good, what makes you a badass is that you got this good uki nana, and it's not even just about that. It's about your whole energy within itself. You're so sensual. You're so very sensual and so very connected to the divine. It's like your sex is even uplifting and healing and showers people. It's like when people enter you, it's like they get this sense of heaven. Like it's hefty on them. It's like clearing on them. Like what, no matter what gender you are, you give this very intrusive, like energy. This is giving me microcosmic, orbital, sexual energy, influenced in all the chakras, like connecting you. This is some good this is some good ish. Like, this my 2 times I've been around that let me stop. But I feel like someone here is a charger, like they're a boost, a battery. This is intrusive, intensive, Scorpio, Lilith. I want to connect with your body. I want to find you ancestrally. I want to be able to inflict you in my family tree. This is some very, like, if you have sex with me, we're having kids. Like, this is very fertile energy. This is very wet, juicy. This is very, yes, this is very explicit. Like, this is very 18 and up. You're a diamond. Like, you're a diamond in a rough. You're a diamond in a rough, and you know exactly what the hell you deserve. 49, you know exactly what you deserve. Absolutely. You know exactly what you deserve. It's like beyond witchcraft at this point. You may have freckles on your face, or you may have beauty marks, but you're so beautiful. Stunning. Lilies may mean something to you. I'm getting this very peach color too as well. Someone here needs to work on their throat chakra and speaking up for themselves. Dion, if your name's Dion, you need to speak up for yourself. I feel like you really have this message you really want to say. Yeah, I'm getting this in my gut. It's like someone has some type of remark on you, or like someone saying something about you. Like, I feel like you need to realize that you're on land and that everything's a riddle, and don't let anyone walk over you. That's a specific message for someone whose name starts with D or his name's Dion. But anyways, I hope y'all are having a good one. Ciao. Okay.